This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Gidelim.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
And Nicole.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Sandrone.
And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Tamam, hadi bir bakalım.
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Keşke. Öldürmüş belki. Bu kim?
Also, I saw your sibling's story.
Our sibling.
I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Tamam. Pardon.
I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly.
Sandrone oldu.
That frightened me.
Ay bacıların ölmesini izledik.
Besides,
Doktora öldü diyorlar.
this time,
Roger ve
we're
sevgilisi
traveling
de öldü.
together.
Yakında. Ya da sonsuza kadar çekiyorlar da bilmiyorum. Aya geldik. Hadi bakalım. Teyvat yuvarlakmış. Teyvat yuvarlakmış. Teyvat yuvarlakmış, tekrar söylüyorum. Herkes diyor işte ağaçtı, taştı, düzdü, tepsiydi.
We're here.
Böyleydi böyleydi. Her yuvarlak mı?
Over there.
Mahvetti. Bütün şeylerimiz yıkıldı yani. Hiçbir şey bilmiyormuşuz. Abi uzaydayız. Aydayız şu an. Astronot olduk. Ay tanrılarını sarmazsan uzaya giden ilk astronot hayır. Aslında zaten abi yer çekimi bile az. Yer çekimine bak. Ay yürüyüş yapabiliyorum. Efsane. Hadi bakalım. Gerçeği öğrenelim.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. Solitude for me once meant living a life but that night. Solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust
Hadi
me,
bakalım.
you will
Yapabiliriz.
lose nothing by doing so.
Hadi bakalım.
Teyvat is right there. All of our
Wow.
friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right.
Tamam. Uzay gemisini. Tamam. Teyvat. Yuvarlak. Tamam. Şuradaki de güneş mi? Ne oldu?
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Gerçeği görmek için.
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
Muhteşem. Ay muhteşem. Wallpaper'lık duruyor. Şuraya bak. Harika. Tamam.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
Muhteşem, şuraya bak. Işıklar bile yanıyor Sumeru'da. Ay bakın, Sumeru'da ışıklar yanıyor. Elektriği bulmuşlar.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Wow, daha önce Teyvat'a gelmişiz.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No.
Düşmüşüz.
The ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nod-Krai'ye. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Khaenri'ah, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Ne?
Wait here a moment.
Hadi bakalım. Ev üstünü değiştirip gelecek. Sürpriz.
Hey, Columbina.
Yakışmış. Wow. Güzel olmuş.
Is that a new outfit?
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Ay şu manzaraya bak.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Oh,
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through,
Burası artık evimiz mi oldu?
yes, I'd say it's my home.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what...
I don't know, but I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value.
Muhteşem.
I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like.
That's because your friendship matters to us.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nod-Krai'ye must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nod-Krai'ye to be my future home. Now, I am
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Nod-Krai'ye again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Hmm? Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again?
Evet.
I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Trilune goddess. I am only returning to Nod-Krai'ye the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
Ne vereceksin bana?
Yes. Come closer.
Charges attack inferno. Güzel. Güzel. Güçlendirdi.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything here, this flower is for you.
Aa, teşekkür ederim.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a...
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of... Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little long. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Ay muhteşem de. Demek böyle ha? Aile hakkında şey biliyoruz. Seven the Principles'ın kötü olduklarını biliyoruz. Cadıların başı dertte, onu biliyoruz. Teyvat yuvarlakmış. Onu biliyoruz. Tamam, sorular soracağız Columbina'yla.
The journey goes on, like I said. This is not the end.
Snezhnaya'ya
I don't
anlatman,
believe.
evet.
Oh, is that your next destination?
Evet.
Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya'ya, I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers.
Serisi hakkında neler biliyorsun peki?
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen... That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never... In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya'ya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power. There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester.
Oh, Kalanfatiler.
Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya'ya. But I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry.
Oh.
But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Once things settled down in Nod-Krai'ye, you've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today. Okay. As you it shall cast down its true moonlight. Connect.
Ve böylece Santu Teyvat. Gidelim bakalım.
Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems,
Cle'ye bakmak
feel free to stick me
karşılığında
in solitary confinement when I get back.
cadılardan bir şey
I'll do the
isteyebiliyorlar.
time for her.
Cle'ye o yüzden katlanıyorlar yani.
Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is gonna sleep well.
Ay be, aya bak aya. Wait a second. Ne oldu az önce? Ekranım niye öyle yaptı? Ve Luna 4, 3, 6.3 de böyleydi. Güzel bitirdiler. Ay tanrılarının sonunu gördük. Rejire ne oldu onu gördük. Çok kişi öldü. Sandrone'yi kaybettik. Heavenly Principles bizi şey yaptı. Sanırım artık Heavenly Principles'a karşı çok bir tavır almalıyız. Uçağımızı da saklamış zaten. Hikaye güzeldi. Sadece ay tanrıçalarına şey yapmamışlar, yatırım yapmamışlar birazdan çünkü öldürecekleri için. Biraz Shades'ler kadar güzel gözükmüyorlardı. Çünkü Shade'ler oynanabilir olabilir o yüzden. Yine harika zaten. Karakter de harikaydı şu ana kadar. Hikaye muhteşem gitti. Bir sürü şey cevapladılar. Sandrone'un hikayesini cevapladılar. Gemimizi bulduk. Bütün her şeyi yaptık neredeyse. Ve bu yılın sonunda Snezhnaya'ya gideceğiz ve 2027'de de Genshin'in son zamanı olacakmış gibi. Gerçekten de güzel ters köşe attılar. Columbina'yla geçmişle gelecek arasında sıkışmış ve bize sürekli şeyler yapmış, planlar yapmış. Dünyaya geri getirdik falan en sonunda. Harikaydı. Efsaneydi. Ama çok uzundu. Ve oturunca sen de kalkmak istiyorsun. Oyun da kaldırmıyor zaten. Oynuyorsun sürekli. Gerçekten dolu dolu geçti. İş videosunu çektim ama OBS bozulmuş ayarları. Ondan sonra zaten hikayenin başını da çekmiştim. O da bozulmuş, görüntüler kaymış. Yapacak bir şey yok. Zaten 50-50 kaybettim. Çok üzgünüm o yüzden de. Yine beni sevmedi. 180 biş falan harcadım. Alabilmek için Columbina'yı. Ama olur öyle şeyler. Bu arada yine Wuthering Waves'de 50-50 kazandım. Kaç tane 50-50 kazandık orada? Yani 100-200 falan, 150 falan harcamışımdır. Yani 5 tane standart karakter çıkartmışız. 100 bişle falan. Üst üste istediğim bütün karakterleri aldım Wuthering Waves'de. Agus'ta istiyordum falan. Orada şanslıydık, burada şanssızlık. Neyse. Olur öyle şeyler. Ben hani PlayStation'da paylaştı ya, Charisa'yı görmek isterdim. Charisa. Göremiyorum o sesi. Onu görmek isterdim. Bir de şimdi dünya görevi var. Dünya görevini yapacağım. Dünya görevinde de çok acayip şeyler dönüyor. Efsane, bakın haritaya şimdi. Yani efsane şeyler dönüyor. Burası Snezhnaya'ya mı artık? Buranın ilerisi. Burada mı Sinan? Harita da kocaman oldu. Kendinize bakın. Hoşçakalın. Bye.